Hello everyone. In the last video, we have started discussion on RA, right? RA technique, RA concept we have already started. So, in the last video, introduction about RA, syntax, and few more theory about the RA already we have discussed, right? In this video, I'm going to discuss few more concept about RA. These are the last class part, I think. Yes, RA. This is the last class discussions. Some one program also, runtime initializations also we have covered in the last class. So in this video, observe, I am going to discuss few more thing about the RA. Some important, I can say, questions also. Declaration style of array, which one is valid, which one is invalid. Let me give you on that so that a clear clarity will be there. As include conio.h, right? Void main bracket start. So clr scr function I'm using, right? Here I'm writing, sir, integer a, suppose array size is not there, okay, bracket start 10 comma 20 comma 30 plus comma 40. Sir, 4 element. Sir, this declaration valid or invalid? Valid, sir. Last class also I told, if array size, this is the size is blank here, if array size is blank, the size automatically decided by the compiler based on the element available. And this type of syntax is called direct declaration with initializations. Right? Now I'm printing this elements. Elements are okay. Elements are for loop. I will use for okay for okay. I equal to 0. I less than 4. I plus plus. Like this I'm writing. And printf percentile percentile 3D, suppose, for space, number to number space, or element to element space, 3D. What is the array name? A of I, right? Then get ch function is there and bracket close. Here I has to be declared, need to be declared here. Semicolon. Here I declare comma I, semicolon, right? Sir, if I'll execute this program, alt F9, okay, control F9. Sir, elements are 10, 20, 30, all are printed, right? Suppose here, if I'll give here, suppose element 4, okay, element 4, again, no problem, program will be happily execute, same output I'm going to get. Suppose in place of 4, I will write 5, even no problem also, happily same output I will get here. 5, 6, 7, whatever it may be, 6, 7 or 7 or 8, whatever it may be, okay, I'm going to get the same output. But problem is where, suppose I will write here 3, but element is 4, problem creates. What is the too many initializers? So 4 elements, but size is 3, so not allowed here. Right? This is the problem. That type of syntax is not allowed here. Now tell me what is the output of this program. If I'll write like this, suppose 4, and here I'm writing like this. Okay, one element only. one element only. Then what will be the output of this program, sir? The output is what? The output is, see, Alt F9, Control F9. See, 1030. Why 1030? Because, okay, because array size is what? 4 you declared. Then automatically in the memory, first 4 cell will be reserved. 4 declared means 4 cell will be reserved. Like this, 1, 2, 3, 4 cell will be reserved. And here, how many elements? See, 10 is the only one elements I have given. So 10 will be stored here in the first cell. 10 is the first element. Then what about the remaining cells? Automatically compiler will put 0. 0 here, 0 here, and 0 here. Then while you're trying to print this one, then what happened? 10 will be printed and the rest 3 cells are 0 will be printed. But observe, if I'll remove, say this is the output I shown you, right? 10, 3 zeros. Suppose I will delete this one and I will put it blank. Then what will the output? What will the output here? That means, sir, what is the size right now? I told if size is not there, if the size position is blank, then whatever the elements, how many elements present, based on that size will be decided. Right now, 10 is the one element, so size become 1 here. Size become 1. That means only one cell will be created. Size become 1, only one cell will be created, and that one cell 10 will be stored. But observe the programs are here. Program what saying? Program is, observe. In program, for loop is also repeating how many times? 4 times. But element is 1, I equal to 0, I plus plus, I equal to 1, I plus plus, I equal to 2. Like this 4 time is going to be repeat. Then 4 time also A of I will be execute. Then what is the output here? Remember, in this case, only one element will be there, but for loop is repeating now. So next 3 time, garbage value, and garbage value will be printed. Okay, location is different. It is not coming under this array because array having only one cell as per the syntax in the program. Array having only one cell, but since the for loop is repeating here, 4 times. So next 3 elements, what will be print? Garbage value will be print. Observe the program, Alt F9, Control F9, printed or not? 0, 3, 4, 4. Okay, let me give you one more gap here. Okay, one more gap, I'll get 40. Alt F9, Control F9. See, 10 is the element, our actual element. 0 is the garbage value. 344 is the garbage value, and once again 0 is the garbage value. Like this output we are going to get. Sir, suppose this time I will do, I'll write like this only. What will the output of this program, sir? What is the output? Size is there. Size, suppose also size also I'm giving 4. A of 4, A of 4 equal to 10. In this type of meaning, 10 is a integer type. Bracket not there means 10 is a integer type. And what is that? A is the array type. So observe error swing. What is the error? Cannot convert int to int 4. It means predefined integer cannot be converted to integer array. Okay, if I give the bracket, my problem will be solved. Without bracket, problem is there. The bracket is compulsory, right? Okay. Next, what I will do, observe, sir. I will like this. Suppose I will write bracket start 10 comma 20 bracket close comma bracket start 30 comma 40. I will write like this 40. 40. 40, I'll write like this. Then what is the output of this program, sir? This output of this program, sir, 10, 20, 30, but 2 extra bracket I have added here. Problem is there. What is the problem, sir? This is, observe, this is one-dimensional array. And this is the two-dimensional array. Already, I think I didn't tell the array classifications. Okay, I will tell that. So observe. So this is one-dimensional array. This is called one dimensional array. Okay, and a total here to here is called a two dimensional array. Collection of one dimensional, here two one dimensional array present, that's why it is two dimensional. But here in the left hand side, the declaration a of 4 is valid for one dimensional array, but element is given here in the format of two dimensional array, so it is not possible, so error will be shown here, right? This type of things is not possible, because 10 to 20 is one dimensional array. Observe one bracket, here one bracket, one dimensional array. 30, 40 again one dimensional array, and they have kept inside another two brackets, so it is become a two dimensional array. But left side the declaration style is one dimensional array only. Two dimensional array it is not. That's why it's going to give what? Error. Error. This type of declaration is not valid. Suppose I will write one more bracket here. Bracket start. Suppose 4. Okay, then see, observe error gone or not. Or later two dimensional array, later we will talk, we will discuss. Right now it is the program is currently error is showing. Now see, small change I am doing. This is this one. Okay, here, here. Okay, what is the output of this program? Just I told na, here 10 is inside one bracket, 20 is inside one bracket, 30 is all are one dimension. This is 40 is one dimensional because inside one bracket, 30 is one dimensional, 20 is, and all the one dimensional array present in another bracket, so it is a two dimensional format. But here left hand side declaration is one dimensional, right hand side it is a two dimensional format, left hand side is a one dimensional format. Possible or not possible? Not possible actually in the previous case, but in today now this time it is possible. Observe, no error. Happily same output 10, 20, 30. How sir? How? Just you told just you told something. Now again changes. Why? Because observe, sir, this is the one dimensional structure, right? One row. Sir, suppose instead of like this, if I will do like this. This is one row, this is second row, and this is third row. Current program structure is like this only. Current program structure is like this. That means here 10, here 20, here 30, and here 40. Valid or not valid? Valid, sir. Again it is one column only, it is also one dimensional array. That's why 10, 20, 30, 40 is the answer. It is going to be executed happily. No error for this program, no error. Right? For this program, there is no error. Right? So these are some questions, some technical questions also you can say. So what are the different points here? I forgot totally that classification of array. Okay, one more point I need to write here. Here, observe, here all the elements are 10, 20, 30. Just I told now hostel array working style is hostel style. So 10, 20, 30 here. Okay. So it meaning is what? Meaning is the array cells or array can store multiple elements, right? Multiple elements in continuous manner, but all the elements should be homogeneous. Very, very important point. All these elements should be homogeneous means only integer allowed, or only float allowed, or only characters allowed, right? Characters allowed. Like this, suppose it means here I will write here array store homogeneous elements. Homogeneous elements. Examples are, example is what? Example is I can write like this: integer a bracket 3. Okay, 1 minute. Integer a bracket 3 bracket start 10 comma 20 comma 30. All are integer types, right? Or I can write like this: float Okay, float b equal to, suppose 3b of 3 equal to bracket start sir 10.5 comma suppose 2.8 comma 8.9 like this 8.9 like this we can store. All are float type, all are integer type. In the same way, suppose character, suppose c of 3, c of 3 equal to bracket start, okay, bracket start, sir x comma y, okay, comma z. Like this, the homogeneous element only allowed. Suppose I will write like this. Suppose integer. Suppose d of 3, right? D of 3 equal to bracket start 10, comma x, comma suppose 3.9. If like this I will write, this is a collection of element but heterogeneous type. One integer value is there, one character value is there, one floating point value is there. This type of thing is not allowed, but no error we will get if you execute by writing this. No error, because internally x ASCII value will be printed. X ASCII value will be printed. 3.9 automatically converted to integer, that means 3 will be printed, but answer become wrong. Suppose I want to print the elements of this D array. What is the elements are there? 10, x and 3.9, but those value will be not print. 10 will be print, but in place of x, ASCII value of that x will be print, that is nothing but 120 will be printed. And in place of 3.9, 3.9 will be not print, automatically internal typecasting will be happen, 3 only printed. So if I'll execute by writing this, I will get the answer 10. Output for this program, I'll get the output 10 comma 120 comma 3 I will get, which is not exactly the elements present in the array. That's why this kind of heterogeneous element declaration is not allowed. Only homogeneous element is allowed. Only homogeneous element is allowed. Right? So array is divided into, array can be represented in two ways. What is that? One dimensional array, dimensional, one dimensional array, and second one is multi-dimensional array, multi-dimensional, right? Multi-dimensional array. Multi-dimensional array is there, right? So what is one dimensional array? Already these programs, this is a one dimensional array. One dimensional array, how to identify, sir? One subscript, this is called subscript operator. This inside the bracket, okay, opening square bracket, closing square bracket, size we are representing. So this is called subscript operator. Remember, if array contains, okay, if array contains, okay, array contains one subscript operator, subscript operators, okay, this is called one dimensional array. If array contains more than one, then it is called multi-dimensional array. Suppose two subscript operator means, two subscript operator means like this. Suppose this is one D array, one D array. This is suppose 2D array. This is called 2D array. And this one, suppose like this, suppose this like this is there in the program, then it is called 3D array, right? 3D array. Like this, number of subscript will be determined, which dimension array it is, that will be determined by the number of subscript. But remember, or whatever the number of subscript are there, if it is more than one, that will be treated as multi-dimensional array, right? So all these examples of one dimensional array only. Okay, here is the example also. See, one subscript is there. Here also one subscript is there. All are one dimensional array, two dimensional array also we will discuss slowly. But first, let me finish some programs. Just I shown some examples of the one dimensional array only. Okay. Suppose I have to write. I'll write a program. So write a program. write a program to read n number. Okay, to read n numbers to array, n number to array, and perform, okay, array and perform, okay, perform sum of all elements, sum of all elements, and find average, find average. Okay, average. This is the program. Very simple program, sir. Observe how this program will be executed. This is my program here. So what I will do to read n elements, right? So to read n elements means direct initialization will be not allowed. Runtime, already runtime initializations concept we have discussed in the last video, right? Suppose here I am declaring here 100, right? Okay, sir, comma I semicolon. Now I'm giving a message. Okay, one more number of elements, n number of elements. For that, one more variable is required, comma n. Okay, I want to enter 4 element, 100 element maximum size I declare. That means I can declare 100 elements into the array. But suppose my interest is, user interest is 10 elements, 5 elements. For that, n I have declared. Okay, n will be decide how many elements among the 100 you want to enter into the array. Observe printf enter number of, or enter n value, right? Enter n value. Puts also you can write puts n value. Now scanf what percentile d comma ampersand n. Okay, percentile d comma ampersand n, right? So now right now what I will do, my size is fixed. Suppose n value I enter 5, so n value become 5. Now after entering this n value, I will read the elements, that 5 element or 10 element I will read. Then I will give one message, puts enter percentile d elements, okay, elements to array, okay, comma n. Observe percentile, enter percentile d. Suppose 5 element na? So this particular line will be represent enter percentile d will be replaced with n. That means 5 elements to array. Now for loop started, I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, bracket close. Okay, I plus plus. Okay, so first I is a capital become, okay, it is small. Now, sir, I have to read for reading scanf function. First scanf percentile d comma. Sir, what is my array name? A of I. Ampersand symbol is required here. Ampersand A of I. Reading the syntax of the scanf function. See, scanf spelling also mistake. SCANF. Scanf. Now by writing this much line, I can able to read the elements, right? Now puts elements are, I will display the elements. I will display the elements, but my task is what? I have to perform the addition of each elements, right? Okay, first let me display it. It is working or not. First we will see. Suppose I less than n. Okay. If I observe alt F9. One error is wait. Extra parameter in call puts constant character. Oh, sorry. Here puts will be not work, right? Printf. This type of syntax will not work with puts. Printf, alt F9. See, error gun, control F9. What is asking? Enter n value. Sir, my array size is 100, but my interest is, suppose I will enter, sir, 5 elements. Okay, no problem. Sir, now enter 5 elements to the array. It is asking enter the 5 element to the array. Sir, suppose I am entering 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 elements or not? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Observe printed or not, elements are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the program to display the n elements. But my requirement is what? I need to add. See what logic I'm writing here. Simple. After reading this one, I will write it here. A is equal to S plus A of I. Program over. And here, one more variable is required. That variable is called S equal to 0. Right? S for sum. Sum equal to 0. Right? So here elements will be added here, right? Now in this line the elements will be printed here. So here one more bracket is required because two statement become under for loop. Scanf and s equal to 0, so bracket must. One statement means optional. Next what I will do after printing this one, okay, after printing this one, what I will do here, printf, suppose slash n. Okay, oh sorry, one slash n bracket close. Now printf. Okay, let me maximize the screen. Printf sum of elements are percentile d comma s over program. Now average are there, average also there. Simple printf. Okay, here double quote I forgot. Printf average is, okay, average is generally, average is which type, sir? Floating type. So is percentile f, suppose, comma, how to find out average, sir? Sum, total sum divided by number of elements. Sir, here number of elements is n, so s divided by, okay, s divided by n, s divided by n. Object, my program is object over, and here here's you use slash n, only one line will become. Okay, so observe alt F9, no error, control F9. Sir, enter n value first. Sir, 4 element I want to enter. What are those 4 elements? Please enter 4 element, you enter to the array. Sir, first element is 10, second element is 20, third element is 30, fourth element is 40. So what is the sum? 40 plus 30 is 70, 70 plus 20 is 90, 90 plus 10 is 100, and 100 divided by 4 is 25 is the answer, right? 25.00 will come. Okay, observe, element will be displayed first. Okay, what happened? Alt F5, some problem, floating point format not linked. Okay, some, okay, here some problem comes because here you have to write format specifier. So internal typecasting, float of, okay, alt F9, control F9. See, 4 elements. Suppose I'm giving 10, 20, 30, 40. Observe, printed or not? Sum of the elements what? 100 elements are 10, 20, 30, 40, and average become 25 point. This one. Sir, why you have written floating point? Because S by N. Now remember this division, S divide is quotient division. Always give integer value. Okay, na? But here what is the format specifier you observe? Percentile F or not? That's why float typecasting is required. Floating point format is not linked like this. Error is runtime error is going to be get if you're not writing in this situation internal typecasting. Sorry, external typecasting, not internal typecasting. Externally, I have doing the typecasting here. So this is the program, sir. Sir, after decimal point 6 value decision, okay, 0.2f. Observe alt F9. Once again, control F9. Sir, 5 elements, suppose 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So total how many elements? 5 elements. Now what is the summation? 6, 5, 11, 4, 15, 3, 18 to 20. Sum is 20, and average become 20 by 5, 4.00. Object 4.00 printed or not? 20. This is the program for what purpose? Read the n elements, perform the sum of all elements, and print the average. This is the program. Very Very easy, very easy. This is the program, sir. Let me add into this note. Okay, add into the note. Okay, here, and also I will explain. Shall I explain this program? Okay, let me explain first. Explanation is required, I think. Right? What will be happen here? How this program is executed means once you understand, then it is become easy control thing. This is my program, right? Sir, here how many variables are there? Here, sir, first array is there. Okay, array is there. Having how many cells? 100 cells. Like these 100 cells will be there. In array. 100 cells are there. Like this. It will continue. 100 cells up to it will be reserved. In array name is A. Oh, array name is A. And this is index number 0, 1, 2, 3, like this, 4, 5, like this, continue. Here last it will come 99. Like this it is going, and here address number also, suppose 65502. Next will come what, like this internally for that particular line. Okay, here 504, next 06, next 508, next 10, next 12. Like this it is going to be address also as a 12, 14, 16, 18. Like this it will continue. It will like this it will continue, right? Address numbers. And here I is one more variable, n is one more variable, and sir I is one more variable. Okay, n is one more variable, and s is one more variable, right? So here this is I, this is n, suppose, and this is s. S I have directly initialized to 0 now, so first value is 0. Now just enter n value and percentile the ampersand. Suppose this statement executed message display. Now here I'm entering n value is 5. So n value suppose 4. Okay, 4. Now enter percentile d element. Percentile d, and here n value is 4 now. So here in place of percentile 4 will be element. That's why they are printing enter 4 elements to array. So for I equal to 0, now I will become 0, and I less than n, I value 0 less than n. True or false? True. 0 is less than n. True means statement will be executed. What is the statement, sir? Scanf, read the value, read and store in the location a of 0 location. Which one is the a of 0 location? This one, sir. I am entering suppose 10. I'm entering 10. So 10 will be stored here. Next in the line, what is there? What is there, sir? S equal to S of A of I, S plus. Right now, S value is 0. A of I value is 0, A of 0. Which value you store, sir? 10. So 0 plus 10 become 10. And that will be stored back again to S container. So S will become right now 10. Okay. Next, for loop end here. But looping statement, now again repeat updation statement I plus plus. So I will become 1. Now condition will be check 1 is less than 4. Condition true means again a statement, block of statement will be executed. What is that? Again read one more element. Suppose 20, A of 1, and that element stored in I value 1 right now, A of 1. Which cell? This cell, A of 1. So here 20 will be printed here, 20. 1 minute, guys. Here 20. 20. Next nail S plus A of I. A of I means A of 1, 20. S will write now 10. 10 plus 20 become 30. It become 30. Right? 30. Next, again for loop repeat I plus plus. I plus plus means I will become 2. 2 less than 4. Okay, again true. Again execute the block of statement percentile disconnect function. Again read one variable. Suppose this time I'm reading 2. So what will be the answer, sir? Answer become here s equal to s plus a of I. A of 2 means 2 and s value right now 30. So answer become 32. Save s value become 32. 30 will be replaced. Again updation statement I plus plus I will be 3. Okay, 3. I will is 3. Now, suppose I am this time I am entering 4. Condition true. True means again enter scanf function. So 4. 32 4. 4 means 4 means here. Okay. Here next statement is what? S equal to S plus A of I. Right now S value is 32. Plus A of 3 is what? 4. 32 plus 3. 36 will be used. Next again I plus plus I will become 4. Now 4 is less than 4. Condition true or false? Condition become false. False means totally for loop will be terminate. Right now what is the S value, sir? 36 or not? So sum of this 4 element 10 plus 20 plus 2 plus 4 36. So printed or not? 36. Now elements are one by one. This 10 22 4 will be displayed up to this one. Next sum of the elements S value of 34 36 and average is what? So average is sum divided by n. N value observe 4. So 4. 4 by 36, how much? 9 or not? And format specifier is 0.2 9.00 will be the answer for this program. This is how the program will be executed internally. Right? This is the one-dimensional array examples. Okay. Okay, in the next video, I will tell the two-dimensional array. Okay, this much only in one-dimensional array. Syntactically, you have to judge which syntax is correct, which syntax is wrong. Okay, how to initialize the array direct way or in runtime also, that should be taken care by you. All these things we need to study. You need to study and you need to remember all these things. So I conclude here right now. In the next video I will discuss the two-dimensional array. Most important, a lot of important things is there, like array multiplications, array additions, transpose. Okay, transpose of the matrix, like this, lot of things are there. Declaration of array also there. Everything slowly I will discuss in the next video. So I conclude. Please take care.